The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent.
Great chance! That was probably asking just too much. Bale. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And smartly reclaimed. Cruyff! He's gone direct here. Rodri. And the counter is on. Threads one in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pelé. And this is Pelé. Serves up across. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
He's had it taken off him. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Pelé, and he's worked it through. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Aims beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. And this is Vieri. And he's picked out the run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rooney. Rooney will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Cruyff. Still goalless. Bale. And that's a good-looking ball. And he's had it nicked away.
Vietnam really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Ambitious ball here. Chips it through. And this is Dembele. Another chance from a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to play it through. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find a finish? 30 minutes gone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. Nice interception, well timed.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Vieri. Oh, it's hit the post! Cleared without complication. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Searching pass he's played there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Rodri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a quick one. And this is Pele! Lovely bit of skill. Looking for the run. Thuram. Ferdinand.
There
It's
will be
Nedved.
1 minute added time.
And this is Ibrahimovic. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I would say, Peter, that the scoreline isn't entirely reflective of that first half. There's been a decent ebb and flow. The penalty obviously jumps out as the moment, but there's plenty of time left to see things change.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
It's Vieri! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he welcomes it in. Guardiola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Bale. Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vieri! Off the post! Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's going to go a long way.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here.
Eintracht Frankfurt really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thuram. Oh, good-looking ball. Time and again they are repelled. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Pele. Knocks it into space. Nedved. In with the challenge. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
substitutions taking place.
Rijkaard. Vietnam are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Oh, what a... It's Vieri! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
That's a sharp pass. Pelé, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Platini. A probing pass.
Eintracht Frankfurt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Bale. Pelé. And it's Bale. That's Guardiola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rooney. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Well-timed, excellent interception. Guardiola. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. That's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here! Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guardiola. Vietnam close now to seeing this one through to the end. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's a key interception. Not too much to add on here, just a minute, and it's Cruyff. That's that, the end. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.